welcome to Musical Mondays. Hi, welcome to Musical Mondays. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'm going to my ghost account here is going to share the link to my video premiere that's coming up. Let me get this here. There. So Kelly Elf or Kel Elf 7 has shared the link to the video premiere on YouTube if you'd like to open that at 7:15 because we'll watch the video together. So welcome to Musical Mondays. Monday, May 20th, UN World Bee Day, which is a day that I have recognized since 2019 with a number of single releases of my song Vanishing of Bees. I've done a number of remixes of the song, and the most recent one released today, and we're listening to it in the background. I love it's called Vanishing of Bees Buzzwave. I love the Buzzwave that was created by and remixed by an artist from the UK. Lost Signal is his artist name, and he's a fantastic guy. Of course, I've never met him. We've only chatted over Messenger and email about collaborating, but we discovered we have a shared passion of bees, and we both care greatly and passionately about bees and the future of the earth kind of hanging in the balance, and the health of bee populations worldwide being a key factor in that. So that was pretty cool to connect to his name's Matt, or Lost Signal, about doing a remix, and he heard my song Vanishing of Bees and he said this one makes the most sense because we both care about this, so this is our connection. So I want to give a shout out to Nick Ranga, whose artist name is Eleanor Collides. He's another UK artist that I've met through the New Artist Spotlight indie music community, and Nick connected Lost Signal and I together. So I'm grateful, Nick, for that, because this has been a great experience working with Matt, and I love what he's done with the song. So thank you if you're listening. I'm grateful. Yeah, so that's a bit about the remix and UN World Bee Day. Let's turn me down in the background here. So UN World Bee Day was started a few years back as a way to raise attention, raise awareness of the importance of pollinators and the health of our planet and our ecosystems. And so I first released Vanishing of Bees, the original recording, as a single in 2019. And it was a fundraiser for the David Suzuki Foundation and their Butterfly Way project, which is a project that the David Suzuki Foundation sponsors to promote the resurgence and restoration of habitat for pollinators. So I was thrilled to support and have my music supporting that, and all the sales from that single went to the Butterfly Way project. Maybe I'll say a little bit more about the song, and just Matt's really unique mix of it. Not sure if you can hear it in the background, but it's very, I don't know, it's got this trancey, meditative, buzzy, synth wave, dark wave, there's all kinds of stuff going on in there. Dance, all kinds of things, elements coming in. Ambient, kind of electronic music, and I love how he's taken elements of the original song, like my guitar, some of my guitar patterns, and he's taken them and kind of changed the structure of that sound. And he's taken the banjitar, which Scott Fletcher played on the original recording, which is a 6-string banjo, basically, tuned like a guitar. So there's my guitar in there. Yeah, and he's taken some elements of the key parts and cymbals and added these lovely B sounds in there. So I love how he's done that. He's and my vocals, of course. He's taken elements of the song and turned them into something else, which is pretty cool. Yeah, super fun. This is the third remix that I've released of this song. Vancouver artist Atlas to Earth has also done 2 remixes of Vanishing of Bees for me. So if you want to do a deep dive into my love of Vanishing of Bees, you could listen to those 4 songs, the Lost Signal remix, the 2 Atlas to Earth remixes, and then my original of it. And you know, it's kind of funny because I wouldn't say that Vanishing of Bees, I wouldn't consider it one of my best pieces of songwriting. It's fairly simple, but maybe that's why it works. But yeah. Okay. What else? The video premiere is coming up in just about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So I'll pause talking while that video is playing. I've got my iPad up here. So I'll watch that video. So the video is a collection of bee footage that I put together to the song and stylized it a bit. I've been doing a lot of walking in Victoria, where I live, in the camas meadows here, because camas blooms, kind of like late April to mid-May. So the camas is kind of on its way out in most places in Victoria. And there's this secret camas meadow not far from my house in a park, and I love going there. My dog Gracie and I go there a lot. So I've been spending a lot of time there and taking a lot of video clips of bees in the camas flowers. So if you've seen a lot of that on my social media feed, that's why. I'm absolutely in love with the camas meadows. I don't know a whole lot ecologically about camas, but if my sister Tracy was on the live stream, she could instruct us on that. The little that I do know is that camas is a very important plant to the indigenous peoples in this area, to the Songhees and Esquimalt peoples, and traditionally is a major food source. I believe the plant is a relative of the asparagus family. It kind of looks like asparagus. The stalk looks like asparagus before it goes into full bloom. And the tuber, I believe, can be eaten. So there's that element to the flower. There's also another element in that these flowers grow in an endangered ecosystem here that's very unique to southern Vancouver Island. And this is where my sister would know a lot about this, the Garry Oak ecosystem. So it's definitely an endangered ecosystem here. There's not a lot of Garry Oak forest tracks in place. And where there are Garry Oaks, there are camas flowers. And I found some broken off seed pods at the park last year of camas seeds. And so I brought them home and planted them, but nothing happened this year. And I learned this year that it takes 7 years for them to produce flowers. So we've got a little ways to wait before I've got some camas in my own yard, before, I'm trying to restore some of that habitat here. One thing that's really striking to me about the camas meadow is that when it's in full blossom, full bloom, it's full of bees. It's amazing. I made a music video last year for the second Atlas to Earth remix of Vanishing of Bees, and I filmed it there in that camas meadow, that secret meadow, so you could check that out too. So we've got 2 minutes till the video premiere. And what I'll do, hey, thanks for joining, is I'll perform an acoustic version of Vanishing of Bees after the video premiere. And let me know if you have any questions about the song. I'd be happy to answer them if you type them in the chat. And I'll add that link in the chat again. My doppelganger account just posted that. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about the song. I was going to perform a couple of the remix versions of the songs tonight, but I won't do that. I think I just have one song in me tonight. I'm still recovering from my health emergency of about 6 weeks ago, so don't have a huge amount of oomph in me tonight. So yeah, I'll go with the one version tonight. And in a future week, I'll probably do a whole Musical Mondays devoted to singing my remix versions, some of my remix versions of the songs. So that'll be fun. Perhaps I'll set myself up like a synthwave artist and give it a go. Let go of the guitar for one evening's live stream. So, all right, we got less than 60 seconds, and I'm looking down at my iPad here. Is anybody else gonna watch the video on their own screen? Maybe give me a heart or type in the chat if you are gonna do that. That would be, I'd love to hear that if you are. Or add a comment in the premiere itself. Okay, great. The flip side is, woohoo! Is it the flip side or the filp side? I think I need my glasses updating because I can't quite see. So correct me if I'm saying it wrong, please. Thank you. All right, and maybe while we're just waiting for that to start up, I'll just do a plug for my Patreon, for my subscription service. I know some of you have signed up, and thank you so much for doing that. And I'd love to have more people sign up for that, because that is the way to stay up to date So I'll post a link to that as well. And here we go, the countdown has started. Woohoo! All right, we get this countdown. I chose one with flowers. Phillips eye. Oh, cool. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Thank you. Okay, we're almost there. So, yes. Okay, so I think we've got 30 seconds. So my Patreon, or my subscription service, there's a free tier, so I'm not expecting people to sign up financially for it, but I would love it if you would subscribe, because I'm kind of scaling back from social media a bit, and going to shut down my email newsletter list at some point. Okay, here we go. We're watching the video premiere. So I'll paste that in because I think all right, I just pasted the link in for, I think we just had 1 or 2 people just join. So we're watching the video premiere to my new song. Yay! Thanks so much for watching that with me, everybody. That's super fun. Happy UN World Bee Day, happy release day, and happy Monday to everybody. So thanks for that. And I missed a couple of comments. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thanks for the shout out on air. I really appreciate it. And those are very kind words. Thanks. Thank you. All right. So I promised an acoustic version of the song. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Ouch. All right, so this is Vanishing of Bees, the acoustic version. Yeah, let's see. Thank you so much. Child in love with the trees, gentle giant swaying above me, this verdant world set me free. And I'm made for the trees, fell down to my knees when I realized what I could see. Silence of love, how can this be? Vanishing of bees, vanishing of bees. Been so lost, such a terrible cost. Love can set us free. Oh, take a moment to breathe. Lie down in the leaves, believe in what you see. It's not too late to make this right. It will be soon. Still got time to make it right. Hurry, don't wait. Still got time to turn this round, but not too much. I hope we can get it sweet. All will be. Don't say goodnight. everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Thanks for tuning into the video premiere. Thank you for your hearts along the way. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the comments. Wishing you all a great night. I am going to sign off. As I said, I had planned to do a couple more versions of the song, but my lungs have other ideas. Tonight I'm still recovering from a medical thing, and that's about all the lung capacity I have for tonight. So I hope you'll tune in next week and all the Mondays after that. And I'll plan one of the nights upcoming as a remix performance night, and that'll be tons of fun. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my Patreon and keep putting love out into the world. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. All right, good night.